company is paper planes. We're strong and successful because paper planes are successful. Triangles are also the strongest geometric shape. Our team members are.
I'm Akila Durisala, and I'm CEO and Tech Director.
I'm Harsita Kalayarsi, and I'm the Assistant CEO and also the Tech Director.
I'm Willow Lang. I'm the Advertising and the Tech Director.
I'm Esther Koo, and I'm the Art Director and Tech Director. Nina Jordan was our Treasurer and Tech Director, but she's not here today.
So our nonprofit is
The Anxiety and Depression Association of America. So our t-shirt design has an eagle in red ink. The words will be white, and the shirt will be blue. We chose these colors because it is patriotic. Hashtag Aviators stands for school spirit, and American Pride stands that the wearer is patriotic.
So why this nonprofit is worthy of money is because out of the 40 million people that have anxiety in the United States, only 1/3 of them step out and ask for help. So there are many people that want to get help, but they're just too afraid. So with the ADAA, we are giving them money to say we want more. So our cost of the t-shirt will be $12. And the reason is because the $8 is the base price. The $1.50 is because we're going to make an extra color. And then the 50 cents is because we want the t-shirt to be blue. And then the $2 is going to be for a charity. And the reason that we're going to add $2 for a charity is because you may think it's a therapy session. It's probably going to be like $60 for each one. Well, when I went to therapy before, and my story will come up soon, each therapy session was $60. So if we have $2 for maybe like 30 shirts, then that'll be enough for at least 2 sessions with the ADAA. And that'll be enough to change a life.
So our advertising plan is that we will hand out flyers to the other schools. We will hang them up at our school. We have 2 flyer designs as well as a brochure. We will hang our flyers at public places like libraries and restaurants, and we will also hand them out at the other places. We also thought that we could sell our shirts at sports events like a football game, because a lot of people there would be willing to buy a shirt to support the A's, and also maybe at the pep rallies. So more for our advertising plan. We are going to go to the Linder Center of Hope. It's where people with severe anxiety and depression go to get help. And we chose this because Nina Jordan, our treasurer, she has a sister that goes here, and we thought that it would be really nice to support.
So this is my connection to anxiety and depression that I have. In 2009, my parents got divorced. I was a 2nd grader, and it was very, very hard for me to go through. With every parent, you have some kind of connection, whether it's with your dad or with your mom. And I would have never imagined in kindergarten or 1st grade that that was going to be taken away from me. So in 2nd grade, I got D's and F's and C minuses, F minuses. And in the car, I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to fail 2nd grade. I'm not going to make it to 3rd. So if you have all these hopes and dreams for me to become a doctor, it's not going to work because I'm going to fail. And then the courts recommended me to go for therapy. And that was a huge impact on my life for the 2 years. Because without that, I wouldn't be standing here today. I never thought I'd be in accelerated history or accelerated language arts. And I'm so proud that I was part of therapy and I was part of this. And I'm really glad that whoever is going to step out and become a part of this charity will be as proud as I am today.
So my story is that when I was in 5th grade, I was bullied by a person, and they made my life horrible. And I never wanted to go back to school, and they made me angry and frustrated all the time. And it was hard for me to be around other people, and I think a company like the ADAA can really help people
anyways, finally on my 4th birthday, I met a friend and she suffered an anxiety, like something similar to mine. And so she became my friend, my first friend that was a girl. And then so because of that, I'm not scared of making new friends.
My story and Nina, who's not here today, are connected. Nina is my very, very close friend, and her family is very, very close. And when one hurts, the other one feels it too. And a couple months ago, her close cousin passed away, and that brought on her depression, and she also has an anxiety disorder, so it's really hard for her sometimes. And for me, since she and I are like sisters almost, it's hard to watch your friend go through that much, and it would be really nice to have help.
So thank you for your time, and we created a clip that we'll present at the other schools that we will show you now.
Anxiety is a serious problem that affects 18% of the U.S. population, or about 40 million. Unfortunately, only 1/3 of these people receive treatment.
Just like the flu or a common cold, anxiety is a normal life. Anxiety is not always serious, but when it is, it's just as crippling as any other illness, mental or physical.
Not everyone has an anxiety disorder. Sometimes you just get stressed, nervous, or anxious about something coming up. Regardless, anxiety is a serious subject.
And so is depression. 19 million adults suffer from depression. Our charity, the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, supports people with both anxiety and depression.
If you're buying a shirt, you're also donating money to this charity. Your money will provide help for college students, support parents who can't afford treatment for their children, promote new cures for anxiety and depression, and educate finally. But you might say, I don't have anxiety, I don't have depression, I don't know anyone who has anxiety or depression. Why should I spend money on this?
Chances are, you do know someone with anxiety or depression. These are just two mental illnesses, but many people suffer. The people who suffer are good at hiding it though. This is a serious problem. It affects everything from sleeping to education to eating and work. This could be your best friend. This could be your sister, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle, grandparents, or neighbors. It could be anyone.
Wouldn't you want to support them? Wouldn't you want them to feel supported?
If you are suffering from anxiety or depression or any other mental illness,
If you were the one whose life was affected,